Hello and welcome to the demo of Rusty Rabbit. So, cute rabbit, obviously, but what is this game about? So this is an action-adventure, sort of platformer, sort of 2.5D game. So in this game, Earth has another ice age. Earth freezes over, and humanity, in an attempt to survive, well, they go into space. But obviously, without humans, there's a gap in the, let's just say ecosystem, right? And who rises up to the top? You guessed it, rabbits. So this might seem like a silly game on paper, but then I saw who wrote the script. Gen Urobuchi wrote this script. Now you don't know who he is. He wrote very highly acclaimed works such as Madoka Magica, Fate Zero, Psychopaths, the first 3 episodes of Aldnoah Zero, because we don't talk about the rest of the show because Aldnoah Zero otherwise is not tolerable. He also wrote Saya no Uta, I can't Japanese, but the Song of Saya, which very interesting visual novel. But yeah, so he has a lot of highly acclaimed works. So the fact that he's writing Rusty Rabbit, Rusty Rabbit, I think is such a funny thing because it's so bizarre. Then again, yeah. Anyways, enough of my yapping. Without further ado, let's get started. Grab a cup of coffee, and yeah. The early stages of the game are playable in this demo, and your save data can be carried over to the full game. Wonderful. Also, it is noted that the game is preferably played with a controller.
Go figure. You want to hear my story, huh? Well, in that case, let me start by introducing myself. I'm a rabbit. The name's Stamp. Once they get to know me, most folks call me Rusty. Way back when, I was a husband, and after that, a father. Now, I'm just a regular, worn-out old rabbit. That's about all there is to say about me. What else is there to talk about? Junk, I guess.
I love it. I love it so much already. The fact that the rabbit has such a deep voice, I love it.
Junk is my friend. It's my life. It's the only thing I know. I really understand that stuff. I doubt it understands me back, of course. Even so, junk makes me laugh, cheers me up, and teaches me all kinds of useful things. What more could you ask for in a friend, am I right?
Reminds me of a line from Captain America. It was during one of the Sentinel of Liberty issues, where he was like, Azula, was it Azula? But T'Challa's grandfather, he was like, oh, he taught me that vibranium, like, wasn't just like a material. Use it as a guide, a teacher, a friend. In a way, this is such a Captain America line type of thing. So yeah.
That's right. It speaks to me. I don't mean out loud. Even if it could hear me talking to it, there's no way it would answer me. But it still speaks to me. It's chatty stuff, that junk. It talks to me in its own special way, pretty much non-stop. And I can hear those voices speaking to me. Nobody else knows what they're saying, but I do. That's what sets me apart from other folk, and makes me who I am. There is nobody else who understands the first thing about junk. Not the way I do. So, guess I'd better start by teaching you the best way to get acquainted with junk.
God, I love that. So silly. Oh, wow. Also, this game is gorgeous. I don't know if you can see it through my recording.
Smokestack Mountain. Long ago, before the age of rabbits, they say that beings called giants lived here. I come around here when I feel like digging for junk. I run a junk shop, but rust scrubbing is more of a hobby for me. There is so much buried here. I could probably spend the rest of my life digging and still not find it all. I picked out the very best pieces of junk that I found down here and assembled them into this thing I'm riding. Getting the chassis to look this good took a lot of time and effort. It was a labor of love. I call it Junkster. Hey, as long as I'm making formal introductions, let me walk you through Junkster's functions and how we collect junk.
That is so silly, I love it. Oh boy. Might be a bit laggy, sorry. Okay, so we can... Oh boy, let me turn down the settings. Give me a second. Okay, let's see now. It works fine on my end, but it's mainly because it's recording that takes a bit more resources. That's how it is. Okay. Obviously this is sort of designed for controller, so the fact that I don't have a controller is quite detrimental, but okay, that's fine. Blast off! I love this. Oh yeah. Did I just get myself entered? What the heck? Oh, what the balls? Oh, I see. They just get roped into playing another Metroidvania. Oh my god. I escaped one Metroidvania and then
What do you think? They're pretty cute, huh? I dig them up and collect them. This is how my junk and I get along. I wake up in the morning, eat something, pilot this hunk of junk out to collect more junk all day, then go back to bed. I've been doing the same thing for, well, I don't know how many years it's been.
The system screen is useful for checking your play data, equipment, and accessing options, and your backlog and more. What's that or whatever? What the hell am I saying? Oh, I can't English. Info you discover about the world, items you collect, and characters you meet in the story will be added to the database for you to check at any time. Fun. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Oh, okay, so I can jump and then do this. Wonderful. Good to know. Oh, balls. Oh, I'm in water. Go. God, I love him. He's so silly. Watch out for rust beasts when exploring dungeons, as they will attack you. Use weapons such as drills to defeat them. When your energy gauge at the bottom left runs out, then it's game over. Also, that's... Okay, no, that's the right... It is game over. Okay, yeah, that's the right it's. Make sure to use repair gel when your EN gets low. You can check the items you collected on the item screen. Items can be equipped, allowing you to use them directly when digging by pressing left button. Yeah, you guys? Oh, fine. Huh. Shift while moving. Oh, fascinating. Oh, fun. Ah. Fun. I might play this game while I'm not recording just because... Oh, here, of course. Just because I kind of want to experience it with full graphics.
My memory's getting fuzzy these days. There is one thing I know for sure. I'm gonna keep collecting junk. Sooner or later, I won't be Stamp anymore. Someday, I'll be nothing but cold, dead rabbit meat. It might be tomorrow, or next month, or even next year. But until that day comes, junk is still my best friend.
Jesus, this rabbit is an edgelord. What the hell?
Let's go.
What the heck?
Damn it.
Oh, okay. Control. What? Which control is this? Oh, it's... Why is it left control? What the balls? It's left control. It's right control. I've never seen any game use right control in my entire life. What the heck? That's the oh balls. That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Right control for this. What the heck? Oh balls, I'm so balls. Ooh. That's fine, I'll just do that. Hey, no be gross. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, so I can hold down enter for this. Understood.
Here's a good one.
Here's a good one. Oh! Oh, you can shoot things. What the hell? Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Yeah, I can understand why they would say that controller is better, because there is some jankness to playing this game in on a keyboard. There we go. Sorry, my PC's doing that weird disconnecting thing again. My mic is. Do you know what that says? It looks like I gotta write this down if I want to reach the lower levels. Yeah, I'm gonna have to voice act it because I didn't play it.
Ruins are full of weird stuff like this. Who knows what it's really for? Might as well get it working and find out.
I don't think you got it working, man.
That thing moves even faster than I expected. I like a good thrill ride as much as the next rabbit, but... Uh-oh. Huh. Looks like it didn't agree with poor Junkster. I'd better get it back to the garage for a tune-up.
Junkster took I almost said quite a fall, but there was a hit. Junkster took a hit from the fall and many functions are inoperable. Let's carefully look for a portal back to the village. Oh, that's an arrow. Okay, so there is fall damage here in this game inherently. Okay, I'm gonna grab some XP. No nasty.
That was a lot of work for such a small haul, but oh well. Some days, that's just how it goes.
Wait, it didn't play that first. It didn't play that first voice line. All right, that's fine, I guess. Sag.
What a mess. Old Junkster got more banged up than I thought. I patched it up as well as I could for now, but a lot of its functions are still broken. I'm gonna need some fresh junk to use for replacement parts. It's a risky balancing act, but I guess I'll have to handle Junkster extra carefully while I collect the junk to fix it.
Excuse me. I wonder if you might help me? You don't happen to know a veteran rust grubber called Rusty Stamp who lives around here, do you? Or would you happen to be him?
Let's say I am. Who are you, jokers? And where'd you come from, huh?
We're the BBs, a crew of rust grubbers just like yourself. My name's Anna. I'm in charge. And this is our sponsor, Nether.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Mr. Stamp.
This is Selma, the sword and shield of the team.
That's me.
This is Rex. She's young, but she's a very talented engineer.
Hi, I'm Rex. Nice to meet you, Grant.
This is Fleming, the eyes and ears of the team.
Yo!
And this is Paul, the comic relief.
Wait, what? What do you mean the comic relief? What kind of title is that?
So, what do you want with an old man like me?
Starting today, we'll be exploring Smokestack Mountain too. But first, there's something we wanted to make sure of. Old Rusty, do you know the cardinal rule of rust grubbing?
Finders keepers. Never swipe another rust grubber's find. You don't gotta tell me that.
I'll bet. We just wanted to make sure you respect that rule. We hate getting in pointless fights, you see.
Yeah, you and me both. The last thing I want is to waste my time playing tug of war over every scrap of junk.
Thank you for your time, sir. I'm sure we could learn a lot from an experienced digger like you. We'll be in touch.
Outsiders coming to Smokestack Mountain to go rust grubbing, huh? That hasn't happened in a long time. Young rabbits, full of spark and energy. They must be raring to get ahead of a washed-up old guy like me. The daily grind around here was getting kind of boring. This old mountain could use a change of scenery.
How do I feel about this? How did Gen Urobuchi write this? It's probably gonna take a dark turn, considering Gen Urobuchi wrote this. I mean, I imagine, right?
Alright, first things first. I'd better start digging here and try to find those parts I need for the repairs. Come to think of it, didn't Jed say something about the junk around here being good for restoring cars? That rubble up ahead, Is that what he said to look out for? Might as well look for that too, as long as I'm here. Car restoration is just a hobby. But it ought to be a good test of how well Junkster can still dig in this state. Whoa, whoa. That's not a good sign. Looks like Junkster is still under the weather. I'd better be more careful.
Use the help button above your head as you make progress.
Let's do this.
I almost defaulted my hands to the Ender Magnolia controls. Okay, yeah. Let's just... This might sound stupidly obvious, but it still needs to be said. Don't jump down from high places or you'll get hurt.
I see. Interesting way to put it. The key is jumping down, as opposed to leaving a rabbit-shaped pancake on the ground. If it's not too high, you can jump down. But if it is too high, it'll turn into a fall and you'll get hurt. But don't worry. If that happens, just see if you can use the wall to slow your fall.
Okay. If I had a controller, I bet the movements would feel really good. Because they do feel nice here. Warning, lots of rubble ahead. Okay. You're good.
Well, look at this.
Oh, I can't hold it down anymore, probably because he's, Rust Junkster is kind of, forked up right now.
Well, look at this.
Well, look at this.
What the?
Help! Somebody help me!
Well, well. Smokestack Mountain seems pretty lively today. Must be those new folks who stopped by.
Hello? Is somebody out there?
I could just leave them there. But I do come through here a lot. Passing a rotting corpse while I work would be nasty.
Yeah. Stay put, all right?
Stupid little
Regret? I don't know who you are, but you sure have a dirty mouth. Speak to your mother like that?
Be a good little bunny and shut your trap. I'll have you dug out in a jiffy.
Yeah, it's like, why are you don't be annoying if you want to be saved. Jeez.
And there we go.
Paul?
Hey.
Paul?
You're not dead, are you?
No. You're Rusty Stamp! Great! Just great! Of all the rabbits to run into, it had to be you!
That's quite the attitude, kid. Considering I just saved your tail. Didn't anyone ever teach you any manners?
I can't believe I owe this old fossil a favor. I'm a disgrace to the Blitz Bullets.
Oh. So the BB stands for Blitz Bullets. Yeah. You're doing a real pitiful job of living up to a name like that. A rabbit getting buried in a hole is like a monkey falling out of a tree. It's just plain pathetic. If you were just some ordinary rabbit, you could laugh it off. But you're a rust grubber. Ain't no laughing matter.
Rub it in, why don't you? Really kick me while I'm down. This is why I hate old rabbits. You're so mean.
Paul,
What are you doing down here, Paul?
Flemmy? Oh, now you find me! Why didn't I just keep my stupid mouth shut and wait for you to rescue me instead?
I should have just kept on going and left you to rot. What a waste of effort. You ungrateful little McGregor.
Oh, you're just a mean old bully with a foul mouth to boot! What's with you old rabbits?
That's enough, Paul. Come here. Honestly, I can't take my eyes off you for a second, can I? I don't know exactly what happened, but it seems like you helped my little brother out of a jam. You're nicer than you look.
You're just as chatty as he is, huh? No need for thanks. Just give him a refresher on the basics of rust grubbing. Being a team means keeping each other safe. Why team up if you're just gonna wander off alone and get buried alive?
Ouch. You're right. That's good advice from a veteran digger. I'll take it to heart. Come on, Paul. Let's go.
Oh, wait up, Flemmy!
Huh. Chatting with other rabbits up here on Smokestack Mountain. I haven't done that in a long time. Well, sorry to keep you waiting. Looks like I got sidetracked for nothing. I'd better get moving.
The voice acting in this game is really good. It's really good. Like, the voice acting is surprisingly good for this game. I don't know, it's probably because I've been so used to gacha game voice acting, voice acting? Yeah, voice acting. I don't know why it sounded weird when I said it, voice acting. I'm so used to like gacha games, like voice acting, that I'm like, oh yeah, like, English voice acting is gonna be bad. Then I realized it's... That scared me because it instantly froze. I was like, oh. Anyways, acquire XP by defeating enemies or breaking blocks. When you get enough XP to fill the next gauge, you'll level up. Use the skill points acquired when you level up to teach Stamp new skills. Oh, what the heck? The skill tree can be found on the skill screen. Skills can be learned here by consuming skill points. Skill points are mainly acquired when Stamp levels up or by meeting certain conditions. Hover your cursor over the skill icon to see its skill or status effects. Skills with white icons are ready for you to learn. Skills that you don't have enough skill points to learn will have a red icon. In some cases, skills you are unable to learn yet will require you to lock them by learning a certain other skill first. Skills with no icon are locked and will be unlocked when Stamp acquires the appropriate experience. Select the icon to see the conditions to unlock it. I recommend starting off with the shock absorption and know your surrounding skill. Okay, well, overheat reduction. Oh, I guess I have to do that one? Oh, okay, no, that's part of it. Frame enhancement, EN capacity. Okay, recycle. Know your surroundings. I guess know your surroundings then.
That's an improvement.
That's an improvement. Sorry. Carrot whip is that? What the heck is that? Also, I like how these have like Minecraft block physics. But there we go. There we go. What the balls? Is that a Pokeball now?
Oh, hey. Is that the junk that Jed was talking about?
Tire S.
That looks really cool!
So much for never swipe another rust grubber's find. I thought you guys said you knew the rules.
Let's see. This goes here, and that goes over there. All right, I get it now. Hey, I was still looking at that.
Sorry about her, Rusty Stamp. She doesn't mean any harm. She just gets a little carried away.
You must be one of them BB folk, too. Am I right?
Yep, I'm Soma, of the Burrowing Bears. The kit is Rex.
Burrowing? Aren't you the Blitz, somethings?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Never mind. Forget I said anything. I wasn't really paying attention anyway. I probably just misheard him.
She may not look like it, but this kid is a real junk expert. She's good at fixing stuff up, too. She's our secret weapon.
That's great and all, but you ought to do something about those sticky paws of hers before they get her in trouble.
I'll do that. Hey, Rex, come here and apologize to Mr. Stamp.
Sorry, but that thing you found looks so cool. I just figured it'd be wasted on you, that's all.
You call that an apology? Imagine the looks on your parents' faces if they could hear you now.
My mom and dad, they're both dead, so I guess I can't introduce ya. Sorry about that.
Is that so? That's a shame. I'm sorry.
You're apologizing to me too, Gramps? Guess that makes us square then, right? Oh hey, I saw something really rare a while ago. I stuck a transmitter on it so I could check it out later. You showed me something neat, so now it's my turn to give you something. This will show you where to look. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Good luck out there, Gramps.
The transmitter, huh? She's using some pretty swanky equipment for a kid her age, isn't she? All right. Guess I'd better get going too. Let's find out just how expert that kid actually is.
Oh, whoops. Alright. Like this little introduction to characters. So obviously, as we can probably guess from their simple introduction, the BBs are very much so not professionals. They're probably just a band of misfits of hooligans. Oh, that was fast.
Whew. Looks like I can finally catch my breath. Now, let's take a look at what we have here.
In rest areas, you can access portals or DTEMs, or choose to save from the menu. Autosave will occur regularly and after events.
How can I help you?
How can I help you? Oh no.
Aha! Found it. There's nothing like the thrill of finding just the junk you were looking for. Once you've had enough of digging in the upper levels, you end up going deeper and deeper, chasing that thrill. Not even about finding useful things, it's the mystery that hooks ya. The more interesting things are, the better. I guess you could call it a sense of adventure. This thing was probably used by the Giants back in their day. And it still works, even now. So I guess you can't really call this thing junk yet. Touching the screen should reboot it, but... Looks like it's some kind of recording device. Useless for anything but storing data on it. And, well, it's still running, but it looks like the information on it is damaged or something. Doesn't look like there's much chance of finding anything intelligible on it. If you can't read what's stored on it, does that make it useless junk? Nah, you can't decide these things in a hurry. Even if it's useless, it could be fun to play around with. It still functions, and that's the main thing. In other words, you can still record new entries on it. I could input something like, "Hey, I'm Stamp. You got a problem with that?" Like that. I guess it rephrases things in a funny way when it records them. It's just a worthless old doodle pad. But it's still kinda exciting, isn't it? Tinkering with the same machine that the ancient gods once used. Believe it or not, you can find machines like this all over the place. If you search in areas where rabbits don't live. It seems like they were designed to keep working long after all these other machines had stopped. I don't have any proof, but I figure they must be equipped with some kind of self-repairing function. Apparently, they're called DTAMs. Somebody wrote that on them anyway. I've read it myself.
Make sure you check the D-tabs whenever you find one. They'll become checkpoints on your map. Oh. Very nice. What about you? Oh, it's just a shop. Okay. Good.
It's a little soon to be heading home already, isn't it? Let's explore a while longer.
Fine. Alright, because I still gotta do this.
Go.
Oh, is there another side to this? Oh, it is double-sided, I think. Oh, it is. Okay. Caution, dead end ahead. Well, no, that's not exactly true. Let me rephrase that. If you can't get past that door down below, it's effectively a dead end. Do you think you can open it? If you're not sure you can, then you better just go home.
Being told to turn back makes you wanna keep going, don't it? That's just rabbit nature. Let's have a look at that tricky door.
At least I don't have to stall my jumps here. Oh yeah. I do think that the voices are a bit quieter compared to the ambience noise.
Doesn't look likely to budge. There must be some kind of mechanism for it. If I look around, maybe I can figure out what it is.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Stamp, hard at work again today. You're very dedicated to your job.
Hello, old Rusty.
You folks again, huh? Let's see. Anna, wasn't it? And your name's Nether, right?
Well, I'm honored you remembered us.
Looks like that door is giving you some trouble too, huh?
Sounds like we're stuck on the same problem.
It seems like there are lots of doors that won't open inside Smokestack Mountain unless you have the right piece of junk. According to Rex, most of them can be opened with something called an ID card.
An ID card, huh? What kind of junk is that?
I'm not really sure myself, but they're inscribed with the same number as the door they open, apparently. I've asked everyone to split up and search the area.
I see. So that's why you guys are scattered all over, huh?
Say, old Rusty, as long as you're here, would you mind helping us find that ID card?
Is there any reason why I ought to help you out?
You're just as stuck as we are if this door won't open, aren't you? It's in our best interest to cooperate.
I don't know. I could just have a nice little nap here and wait until you kids find that ID thingy and bring it back.
According to what I've heard, you're a pretty impatient rabbit, Rusty Stamp. Did I hear wrong?
I'd like to know where you heard that. Who's been gossiping about me, huh?
It's called an ID card. Remember that, okay? Come on, Nether. Let's go look around.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Stamp, I'm sure you know this already, but keep an eye out for any odd-colored containers. It seems the giants kept their most precious treasures in them. If you find one, you should probably check it out.
That Anna seems sharper than the rest of her group. And, what did she say that Nether guy was? Their sponsor? I've never heard of a rust-grubbing crew being financed by an investor. Well, I guess it's none of my business.
Right. They wouldn't be sponsored unless the sponsor is also looking for something. That's why they hired. So the sponsor definitely asked to find some stuff. Oh, I can sprint. Oh. Hehe. Hehe. Am I looking for? I guess I'll just go up here because I have nowhere else to go. Oh. Did you really have to do that?
Oh, I get it. Looks like this green button is the key. But it doesn't stay open very long. So, now what? If only Jungster was fixed back up, this would be a piece of cake. What a mess. In a real pickle now, aren't we?
Aha! There you are! I'm looking for you, Gramps.
You again? What do you want?
Well, my big brother was exploring around here, and he found this weird part. So, I had Rex fix it up for me, and...
Leave the rambling to the oldsters, kid. Young'uns like you should get right to the point.
Well, I mean, forget it. Just take this, okay? That way we'll be square.
Is this?
Rex said it might come in handy for that machine you're always riding around.
Yeah. This is the exact replacement part that I need to fix Jungster. Once it's installed, I can use Roller Dash again. This is more than enough to pay back whatever debt you owed me, kid. Make sure and tell Rex thank you from me, too.
Whoa, it's that good? Well, that's that then. We can call it even now. Us Blitzblades always honor our debts. Fair and square. And don't you forget it.
Wait, are you bullets or blades? You really ought to decide on a name before you start introducing yourselves with it.
Shut up! Don't underestimate the BBs. I'm out of here.
For Pete's sake, they're a real sorry lot, aren't they? Still, some of them do show a surprising amount of promise. I never expected to find a way to repair my roller dash in a place like this. Better get that part installed. Ah, there. That ought to do it. Now I can finally show off what Junkster's really capable of. At least a little.
Okay, yeah, we did that before, so that makes sense.
Let's go. Well, look at this.
Explosive ore, huh?
One. Let's go.
I still can't hold down enter to continuously drill, unfortunately.
Look at this. This is a good job.
There it is.
What's this? It's like a flimsy sheet of something. You could snap it in half easy peasy, but it's not rusty at all. There's something written on it. Well, I'll be damned. It's the same code as that door. Is this one of those ID cards Anna was talking about? I guess the only way to know for sure is to give it a try. I'd better head on back to that door. Let's go.
Oops. Hell yeah, now mobility is so much funner. Hehe. How is someone already on the other side? That's not how it works. Doubles.
Oh, is that you, Gramps?
What are you lazing around in a place like this for?
Huh? I mean, I was looking for Rex, actually, but I couldn't find her anywhere.
She got herself lost again? This is why the team should stick together. I keep telling her that, but...
She just wanders off whenever and disappears. I'm at my wit's end. Plus, there are dangerous traps around here.
Traps, huh?
That's right. Take a look at this button, for example. You've seen other buttons like this around here too, right? The green ones that open the doors when you push them?
Yeah, I've seen them.
Okay, but now look at this red button. When you push it... it does that.
So the red button sets off a trap, huh? That's a real McGregor of a trick, ain't it?
You really do have a dirty mouth. Anyway, I'm a member of the BBs, so finding traps like these is just part of my job.
You know, speaking of that, what exactly is BB supposed to stand for, anyway?
Huh? It's short for the Brilliant Buddies, of course. Obviously.
I see. Of course. Silly me for asking.
Anyway, if you happen to find Rex, could you let me know? And be sure to watch out for those red buttons.
Those BBs. I thought they were just a bunch of obnoxious kids. But they're kind of growing on me. Like a fungus. Go!
That's probably not the right that's probably not the right acronym either. They all have different interpretations. Because they all don't know what it is. I'll dig down actually.
Let's go.
Well, look at this. Sorry, I have to imitate him. Oh, that's an enemy. I just realized that.
Careful now.
Again?
Huh? Looking for your little lost pal again?
Hey, Gramps. You haven't seen Rex, have you?
Your big brother was just asking me about that too. No, I haven't seen her around here.
It figures. In that case, the only place left to look is down. Look at this. It's packed with rubble all the way down. Picking through all that is gonna be a major pain.
Hey, get out of the way for a second. Alright, hold on to your tail. I'm gonna show you a neat trick.
Whoa! Incredible! That was so cool!
If you pay careful attention to how the rubble is piled up, you can pull off stunts like that too.
I thought you were too old for that kind of thing. You've got some pretty flashy moves for a rabbit your age, Gramps.
You really need to work on your manners, kid. See if you can ditch those stereotypes while you're at it. Anyway, did you see how those blocks caved in when I did that? If you're still under them when they fall, your goose is cooked.
Huh? For real?
For real. No matter how tough you are, they'll turn you into chunky rabbit pate. Not a very nice way to die, eh?
Right. I'll be careful. Anyway, thanks for the tip. See you later. This goes down a really long way.
Oh, for Pete's sake. I just warned him. That kid's got a real gift for getting himself into trouble.
Yeah. How?
Here's a good one.
If you keep following this path, it'll take you right into an area full of molten metal. It's dangerous. Stay away. Okay. But if you keep going anyway, who knows what fate might have in store. Ought to be of interest to any true rust grubber.
What kind of warning is that? Sounds like whoever wrote it should have been a fortune teller instead. Anyway, an area full of molten metal, huh? I wonder what it's like. Might be kind of fun to see it with my own eyes. Well, look at that. Go.
Oh.
Hear that? It sounds like something's moving around up ahead. Looks like there's trouble coming our way. Get ready for it. Why now? Come on, you stupid McGregor. Rust beasts. This whole area is infested with them. They eat junk, which makes them the natural enemies of rust grubbers.
Okay. Wait, can I not? Oh, I can't grab onto those, really?
Let's go.
Oh, balls. That's just prime. Oh, balls. Let me head down.
Found her. Anna, look! Rex is right over there.
Wait right there, Rex! Don't you dare take another step!
But I'm almost there! I've gotta take a look over there, I've just got to! Let's see. Yeah, that's it. If I can just... Yes! I've got it now! Look, Anna, I did it!
I'm glad you made it over there safely, our little Rex. But how are you planning to get back here?
Huh? Oh.
You got a good running start and jump to get there. But can't you do the same thing coming back the other way?
That sounds kinda scary. So, no, I don't think I can.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You should have looked before you leapt, kid.
Flemmy, can we get over there to help her?
If you want to bring her back safely, it might be better to throw her a rope. Unfortunately, I don't have one on me. Maybe there's something else around here that we could use. We better start looking. Rex! Sit tight for now, okay?
What? You mean I'm stuck here? Anna, help me!
Don't move a whisker! Just stay put, okay? We'll think of something. Say, old Rusty, do you think you could lend us a paw here?
Ain't no problem of mine, is what I'd like to say, but she did help me fix my roller dash. And if I do a roller dash, then jump, I should be able to clear a gap that size. Let's give it a try.
Alright.
Let's go.
My bad, Chief. My bad. My bad.
Go.
There you go. How did that not work before?
Wow, that was amazing! You're so cool, Gramps!
It's all thanks to that part you fixed up for me. You saved yourself with your own skills, kid.
I'd expect no less from you, old Rusty. Now, do you think you could get to a safe place from there?
I'll figure something out. As long as she can hold on tight.
Wow, this chicken walker of yours is so cool! What happens if I take this off?
Hey! Our little Rex, stop that. Haven't I told you not to start messing with machines until the owner isn't watching?
But I'm gonna check it out now!
What kind of things are they teaching you, kid?
You just keep saving our tails, don't you, old Rusty? Oh, you've got more experience at Smokestack Mountain, and it shows.
Look, I'm not gonna tell you to stay off my turf or some narrow-minded thing like that. But I hate to tell you, I'm not sure you're up to the challenge of digging your way through Smokestack Mountain.
But we've got a mission that we have to complete here no matter what.
A mission?
Hey, old Rusty, why don't we join forces? If you became a member of the BBs, it would be great for morale.
Before I join it, there's one thing I've got to know. What exactly does BB stand for anyway?
It stands for the name of our group, of course. The Blackberries. Why?
Huh?
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 Right. Actually, I think it's gonna be a lot more fun just watching you folks from the sidelines. I appreciate the offer, but I'm gonna have to pass.
Well, if you ever reconsider, you're welcome anytime. All right, everyone. Let's get a move on.
Hey, wait a second. I want to get this to Gramps first. These are the blueprints for a new part that I just finished crafting. You'll take them, won't ya?
Smashed or crashed? What the heck? Oh, sure. Might as well.
Wait. You just came up with this yourself? Holy carrots. I can't tell whether you're an idiot or a genius.
See you around, old Rusty. We're heading back to the surface for now.
Ah, sheesh. Keeping up with these young'uns is exhausting. At least it paid off nicely this time. Maybe I should head back up for now, too.
And that was it for the demo. That was it for the demo. This is as far as the demo goes. Their save data can be carried over to the full game, where you can follow along with the rest of Stamp's story. It's... as far as the game mechanics go, I think it's fun. I think it's definitely very fun. Doesn't seem there's anything in particular that's very unique in terms of maybe game mechanics, which is fine. Like, I'm not gonna complain about that. Controls were nice, even though I was playing on keyboard, even though they do recommend that you play on whatchamacallit, on controller, which is fine. Like, I just don't have a controller, so yeah. Characters, they're fine. They're fun. That's basically all that I can say about it, right? As for the demo, I would say that this demo focuses a lot on story. There's definitely a huge bulk of my playthrough that was spent on just the story of it. Which isn't like I don't mind it, except that with the amount of cutscenes, it really broke up the pacing of the demo, I feel like, which I think could be seen as a negative for some people. I definitely felt like the pacing was broken up quite a bit. Some other things is that the voices of the characters were quite inconsistent. Like, sometimes the background volume was just way louder than the characters. So yeah. Otherwise, yeah, it seems fun. It obviously isn't a Metroidvania. It's nothing as difficult as that. But yeah, I wish, on the other hand, I do wish that they would have shown us maybe how to use the scrap and all that stuff, because we did get things like the carrot and all that stuff. So I do wish they showed us more on that part, rather than just all action. Rather than that, like, because right now it does feel kind of like platforming and all that stuff, which is the main bulk of the gameplay, but I feel like some part of it is also just the crafting aspect, repairing aspect as well. So I wish they showed a bit of that part. Just the non mountain digging part of the game, right? But other than that, I think it was fun. It was definitely fun. This demo was longer than I thought, but that's fine. But yeah, if you guys want to go ahead and try the demo for yourself, it is out on Steam. This game releases in April, so you can go ahead and get the full game if the demo does pique your interest. Other than that, yeah, make sure to wishlist the game if you're interested in the game. And yeah, hope you guys have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when and where you are. And see you guys next time. Bye bye. See you and take care. Bye.